What does it take to achieve greatness? What separates those who succeed from those who merely dream? Throughout history, the answer has been clear. Fortune favors the bold. The great philosopher Plato, and later the poet Virgil, recognized this truth. Those who dare to step forward, those who take risks, those who embrace uncertainty, these are the people who shape the world. But what does it mean to be bold? Being bold does not mean being reckless. It does not mean acting without thought. It does not mean ignoring wisdom or preparation. Being bold means having the courage to act despite fear. Fear is what holds most people back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. And because of fear, most people hesitate. They wait. They overthink. They let opportunities pass them by. They tell themselves, "I'll do it when the time is right." But the truth is, there is no perfect time. There will always be uncertainty. There will always be challenges. There will always be reasons to wait. But those who wait remain stuck, while those who dare, those who take the leap, are the ones who win. The nature of risk. Everything great in life comes with risk. Starting a business is risky. Pursuing your passion is risky. Speaking up for what you believe in is risky. Leaving your comfort zone is risky. But so is doing nothing. Inaction is the greatest risk of all, because if you do nothing, you guarantee failure. If you never try, you guarantee regret. If you never step forward, you will always wonder, what if? You see, failure is not the enemy. Failure is a teacher. Every great success story is built on failure. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. They all failed, but they were bold enough to try again. And in the end, the world remembers them not for their failures, but for their courage to keep going. The bold shape the world. Look at history. The people who changed the world were not the ones who played it safe. The Wright brothers took a risk when they built the first airplane. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Elon Musk risked everything to revolutionize space travel, electric cars, and artificial intelligence. Every great breakthrough, every great invention, every great achievement happened because someone was bold enough to try. They could have waited. They could have hesitated. They could have let fear stop them. But they acted, and that is why they succeeded. How to be bold? You might be thinking, I want to be bold, but how do I start? It begins with a decision to stop waiting, a decision to stop doubting, a decision to start acting. Ask yourself, what is one thing you've been afraid to do? What opportunity have you been putting off? What challenge have you been avoiding? Now, make a commitment, not to be perfect, not to have all the answers, not to wait until the fear disappears, but to act anyway. Start small if you have to. Speak up in a meeting. Apply for the job you think you're not qualified for. Take the first step toward your goal, no matter how small, because boldness is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. At first, it will be uncomfortable. You will feel fear. You will feel resistance. But if you push through, if you keep moving forward despite the fear, you will realize something powerful. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting in spite of fear. And when you do that, something incredible happens. The world starts opening up for you. Opportunities appear. Doors unlock. People take notice. Because boldness is magnetic. People admire those who dare to chase their dreams. People follow those who have the courage to lead. People respect those who refuse to let fear control them. The reward of boldness. Fortune does not favor the hesitant. Fortune does not favor the fearful. Fortune does not favor those who wait for life to happen to them. Fortune favors the bold, because when you take action, you create momentum. When you take risks, you open doors that were once closed. When you refuse to let fear control you, you take control of your own destiny. So if you want success, take the risk. If you want love, take the risk. If you want to live without regret, take the risk. Not every risk will pay off, but the greatest risk is never taking one at all. So be bold, because fortune is waiting, and it belongs to those who dare to claim it. If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.